Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a vegan empties for you guys. Do you see the cat back there? She's eating. It's normal. That's Gump. Anyway, I have saved up all of my empties here and I thought I would definitely share them with you. Some hits and misses, where I got them, would I get them again, all the things you need to know. I know you guys really enjoy these videos from me before, and if you still would like to see them, please do give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure you're subscribed. I'd love to have you come along, and let's just get into it. And I hope the lighting's okay. I feel like it's a little in and out today. That's normal here apparently. Anyway, first item that I have here is from Whole Foods. This is the vegan Unreal corned deli beef sandwich. We kept the lid to it here. Well, actually Nate did. He was the one who tried this, took it to work and brought this back. I was like, we gotta do the empties, you know the rules. But I gotta tell you guys, this was a hit for him. He really enjoyed it. It's over by like their salad bar and hot food bar and all their pre-made stuff that they already do, like salads and sandwiches and stuff. We saw this and I've never seen it before. Grabbed it. It's on rye bread. It looked really good. Now I have told you guys when I hauled this though, that for me personally, I was never really a corned beef person, even pre-vegan and stuff. It just wasn't really my thing. But if you are, I thought this could be like something that might be like a really good fix if you haven't had that in a very long time. And for Nate, he said it was. Now I guess it comes with like a little package of like mustard, but it's like a certain kind, I guess, that he said was really good with it. Maybe like a spicy mustard or something, which normally he doesn't really love, but I don't know. He said it was really good. He would definitely get it again and would recommend it. Okay, so next one is from Go Macro, which is my one of my favorite granola type bars out there. This is a new one though. This is their new line that they've launched for kids. Now I bought it for myself. I did. And basically they're a little bit smaller than their original granola bars, and they have drizzled them on top with like some chocolate. Now I don't understand why they can't do that on the other ones too. You know what I mean? These are the peanut butter cup flavor and they were very good. I will tell you though, I don't know if it was just particularly this package or not, but I assumed it would be very similar to their original ones, the adult ones, if you will, and just, you know, again with the chocolate on top. But I felt like they were maybe a bit drier than the other ones that I've had numerous times, but still really good. Still has the flavor of a Go Macro bar, but maybe it was just this one. I don't know. I would get it again though, I would. But again, if you have never had Go Macro bars, I highly recommend them, my friends. They are so good. They're actually even gluten-free, certified clean, certified raw. And really, it is truly one of my favorites out there. I love Cliff bars as well, but Go Macro bars are right there with them. Okay, so next one is actually from Tofurky. You guys know I love Tofurky deli slices. I really do. They're one of my, I think, favorites out there. I do have another one to share with you though that's really good too, but it has just kind of become my tried and true. I always go to it because I know that I love it. The cool thing with this one is it's the roast beef style one. And here's the bad news. I hope you're able to find it. I've never seen it anywhere at all. But now that we're living in Las Vegas, there is a grocery store here that I took you guys actually with me to check out for the first time a few weeks back. I'll put that up here for you guys. And it's a completely vegan friendly grocery store. It's awesome. It's very small, but it's so cool to walk in and not have to read a label, you know? Everything is all vegan, so cool. And they had this there, again, the roast beef style, but I've never seen it anywhere else. I haven't. Have you? Let us know so other people can find it too. I have tried it because I had to immediately. And you know what it reminds me of? I'm gonna tell you, Tofurky slices, again, like the hickory smoked turkey flavor, or even like the oven roasted turkey one. I love them, they're good. This tastes like, okay, go with me. I think it's St. Louisville jerky, like the vegan jerky. Very good. To me, it tastes like that, but in a deli slice. It's a little salty, but that kind of goes in line with like being jerky too, that flavor. But that's totally what it reminded me of when I took the first bite out of it. It's good though, it is, but it is definitely different than the turkey slices I'm used to. I would get it again, I just don't know where else to find it. Never seen this one before. Anyway, that's my spiel, but it's really, really good. It is. Next one I have here is from Miyoko's Creamery, which has been one of our absolute favorites, and I feel like many people would agree. Their cheeses are really, really good. So when I came upon these, they're basically their cheddar cheese like sticks. Kind of looks like string cheese, but these are their cheddar sticks. And I had high hopes. I really did, because again, being that this is a favorite of ours for so long, I thought it would be great. Again, when I hauled them, I think I got them at Whole Foods as well. A lot of you had said that it was a miss for you. You weren't loving it. And it was a letdown because again, you knew that you liked Miyoko's Creamery too. And you know what? I completely agree. The flavor of it really wasn't bad. I've had better, but it wasn't bad, but it's the texture for me. Like you couldn't really chew it even because it kind of melted in your mouth. It's not the worst thing, but when you're kind of thinking you're gonna bite into a cheese stick, you're kind of expecting something different, something you're gonna chew. This was a miss for me. They're, I think, kind of pricey too. I think you get 6 in here and I believe it was $5 or $6 for it. I wouldn't get them again, but I still will, you know, give Miyoko's Creamery a break because their stuff is very, very good majority of the time. I don't know, this just wasn't it for me. Not the worst thing, but just a letdown on that texture more so. So this is from Whole Foods. Again, got it a couple weeks ago and I actually just shared it on a recent vlog, in fact, and it was their creamy butternut mac. I know it's kind of hard to see there, but it just came in a little tray, already all prepared, ready to go. And then it says on top here with vegan Parmesan on it. This was amazing. I would definitely get this again. So good. I was very, very surprised. It had an amazing cheesy sauce for sure. And then the noodles just had the best texture. And sometimes when you buy stuff like this where you're just like gonna reheat it real quick, I mean, it was done in like 3 minutes. You never know how the textures are gonna hold up. Is it gonna be good? It was wonderful. I would change nothing. And then it even had little chunks of butternut squash in it. Delicious. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna jump around and move away from Whole Foods for a minute here. So my very first haul here when we moved here about a month and a half ago now was at Smith's. And apparently this is also known as Kroger and Fred Meyer, and I think a few other ones. So hopefully you have something like it, but I think it's primarily known more so as Smith's and Kroger. Even on the back here, you'll see the, I don't know if you can, but the Kroger logo on here. So I guess from those places, they're known for the Simple Truth brand. Maybe that's kind of their store brand. New to me because we did not have a Smith's or Kroger where we were before. So I saw these, the plant-based non-dairy hot pepper cheese slices. And again, brand new to me, and they were just like sliced cheese. So I definitely had to give it a try, and I was not disappointed at all. To me, the flavor was immediately like a cheddar flavor, and then with a little kick at the end of some heat from the hot pepper. Like, it's a perfect description, cheddar and hot pepper. That's exactly what I got from it. The only thing that I would say about it that it kind of reminded me of, which isn't like a favorite, but I would still get it again, I would, is it was kind of like the ones from Trader Joe's, the cheese deli slices. They're good, they have good flavor, but they're kind of dry. They don't really bend, they kind of snap, you know, insert joke, bend and snap. And it kind of does that. It's a bit dry. Still really good on a sandwich mixed with other things or on a burger. That was my favorite personally, because again, that hot pepper flavor, it just gave it so much more flavor. Cat's eaten again. So anyway, I would totally get that again. And also what I picked up from Smith's that time as well, again, same brand, Simple Truth, was the plant-based turkey style deli slices. And these are in the salt and pepper flavor. So I wanted to, of course, compare these to like tofurkey, because again, that's one of my favorites, and it did not disappoint. I would say it was very, very, very close. A little, okay, I hate to use this term, but like it is what it is, but a little more rubbery in consistency than tofurkey, just in my opinion, but not bad. I mean, I would still do it. It's still good, especially mixed with other things on a sandwich, you're good to go. And the salt and pepper was not like really throughout the meat. It was actually lined on the outside of each piece, just coated in salt and pepper. It was really good flavor to it. I also have here the Annie's Homegrown Birthday Confetti Pancake and Waffle Mix. Now, this actually came with us from the other house before, and I hadn't gotten a chance to make it yet. Life was crazy, but I made them here. And so my point is though, I think I got these. Where did I get this? I mean, Annie's is pretty much anywhere really, but I don't feel like I've seen this variety of mix in a long time. I don't remember. Target maybe? Sprouts? Help me out. It was really good. I just made the whole box and then I just freeze them. I'll do that a lot. Make a big batch of pancakes, have them ready to go in the freezer just for a quick, easy meal. I did feel like, of course, they were on the sweeter side since it kind of, took on a birthday cake like flavor, but it wasn't overly sweet in my opinion, which was good. And the sprinkles in it too, it was more of just like some color into them, but not really like true sprinkles that like were crunchy or anything. It was really good. I liked them and made quite a few. So on the back here, it even says on here, make it a vegan swap. And so you just use non-dairy milk and you use applesauce for the egg instead. So again, the actual mixture is vegan, but if you were to use like normal preparation steps that it has on here of milk and an egg, then it wouldn't be, but they already give you the sub there. And that's what I did as well. Totally worked. Delish. I think I have shared these before with you guys, and you can pretty much find these anywhere now. The Gardein chicken nuggets, the crispy golden ones, these are just basically their original nuggets, right? And the reason I say I've shared these before, I'm sure at some point even on an Empties, is because I know this is not the only package we have ever had, but it had been a while since we tried them again. And I just wanted to mention it again that I think Gardein is wonderful. Most of their products are a hit. We love them. And even their 7-grain, I think it's called, the chicken strips, those are like one of our favorites. Very good. And if you get lucky, sometimes you can find those in a big bag at a grocery outlet, which we don't have here anymore, but I know that's where they were. And then I've heard even Sam's Club sometimes will carry big bags of those. But I gotta tell you, these chicken nuggets, they're not that great. They're just not. We made them, popped them into the air fryer real quick, and all of us had it one night with some fries, as you do. And all of us were kind of like, they're fine. They don't really have a lot of flavor at all though. That's the thing. And when you're comparing it to coming from like other Gardein products we've tried and loved, this is a miss. And it's actually made with the pea and wheat protein versus like soy. So I get that it's cool that it's another option if you're trying to stay away from like soy-based stuff, but maybe that's the big difference in the flavor. I don't know, but typically I even love stuff that is like a pea protein. So I don't know, but this was just not it for me. And these are pretty pricey too in comparison to their other ones. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of mention them again. And I know I had mentioned it, I think even on Instagram or even a recent video, and a lot of you kind of said the same thing, that these are kind of fall short for you. Okay, here's another one. You're probably not gonna believe me, but these are from Trader Joe's, and they're the Carolina Gold style barbecue flavored Ridge potato chips. So the reason I say that is because I'm a chip lover. It's very hard for me not to like a chip. I love chips. I really do. I got these just recently, actually, of course, at Trader Joe's, and this was a miss for us. This was, even for Nate too. I love barbecue too. Like, this has my name written all over it. But my friends, I will tell you, they have a very unique tanginess to them, and it overpowers, in my opinion, the barbecue flavor. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It kind of to me, kind of took on barbecue meets salt and vinegar. I'm not the biggest fan of salt and vinegar flavor. I'm just not. And even Nate tried them and he loves salt and vinegar flavor stuff and he wasn't a fan. I don't know. Let me know if you tried these. Is it just me? Is it just us? But I would not get these again. And it's very sad because again, chips, we get along real well. Okay, next one is from Trader Joe's too, and this is a hit. We have been redeemed. So these are the key lime kettle corn popcorn, and it says sweet, salty, tart, and tangy, and it is wonderful. I loved this. Now I do remember when I hauled this, one of you had mentioned you weren't 100% sure, but you had me looking and said you thought you had heard that this one was not vegan friendly. I'm looking at the ingredients. I don't see anything. I don't know. So I feel like they are, but I don't want to tell you wrong. I don't know. They're really, really good. Really, really good. I think you will really, really like this if you get your hands on it, but that just kind of stuck with me of like, are they not vegan? I don't know now, but I think they are. I think so. So good. Definitely recommend. Okay, next one is actually from Trader Joe's, although I've been told by you guys you can also find it at Walmart too. And it is a dozen cousins. I put it in here so it didn't get all gross, but the Mexican cowboy pinto beans. This is new to Trader Joe's though, and it is wonderful. It's just one of those like heat up pouches, 60 seconds in your microwave and you are good to go. It's pinto beans with tomato, green chili, and spices. I did not find it to be like spicy, but more of a smoky flavor. It was very, very good. I ate the whole thing. I did, yep. It does show on the bottom there like the heat level. It says medium. Again, for me personally, it was more of a smoky flavor. I really, really enjoyed these and I would definitely get them again. And in fact, I already have. Really good. All right, so the next one is from Whole Foods, and actually when we did our last Vegan Cuts taste test for you guys, we tried this at the end because we had just purchased them that week and we had to try them, you know. It's by Bakeology, the Snickerdoodle Crunchy Cookie Bites, and they were phenomenal. These were awesome. Highly recommend. They're not super cheap, but they're so worth it. If you are craving a crunchy, crumbly Snickerdoodle, there you go. So delicious. Vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free too. I told you guys that they kind of reminded me of the Partake cookies, those crunchy cookies by Partake that have become really popular, but these are so delicious. We enjoyed the whole bag. Yes, we did. Very quick. This was another one that we shared on that video as well. The Theo Mint Chocolate Cookie Bites. Got this at Whole Foods as well. And these were wonderful. And I told you guys, if you are a Girl Scout Thin Mint lover, you will love these, but they're little tiny cookie balls. And we also said on that video too, well, Nate did, that this would be perfect in a movie theater. And I completely agree. So Theo, go. Make it happen. This would be the best treat to just pop in your mouth while watching a movie. And that's what I did. I just did it at home. Also on that video, I have them all in here. The Wild Joy Goods is the brand. We tried it for you guys there. The banana jerky. This was interesting. I thought I really wasn't gonna like it. Just something about the way it looked, the dried banana. I don't know, but I love banana. I do. I didn't really think I was gonna love it though. I just didn't. And I didn't, but it was better than I thought. And I think though what it was is the sweetness of the banana paired with ginger teriyaki is the flavor of this, just didn't really do it for me. I don't know. But again, it wasn't the worst thing. Even Nate kind of said though, because he was the one that picked them out, that like they were fine, but he wouldn't really want them again. Have you guys tried banana jerky? They have actually made so many jerkies over the years, some made with even mushroom, and I don't do mushroom. I don't like them, but some of those jerkies made with mushroom are amazing. They really are so good. But the banana thing, not really for me. All right, next one from Trader Joe's is the sparkling green tea with pineapple juice. I think this is newer to their store and it comes with 4 little cans of it. I really liked this. It is not super sweet, so if that's something you do typically like for teas, this may not be for you. And it makes sense though, because there really is no added sugar in it. It is truly just green tea, pineapple juice, and citric acid. And so basically you're getting the sweetness though from the pineapple juice, but I would just tell you it's not super overpowering. I'm just someone who really likes unsweetened tea, so for me it was perfect. I liked it. I'd get it again. I think they did like a mango one or a peach one before, in fact, but this pineapple one is really, really good. Okay, last two. This was a good one, my friends. So the 365 Whole Foods brand, again, got it at Whole Foods. They recently launched their plant-based bolognese sauce. I really wanted to try this out because a few months back, Trader Joe's launched their version. And I tried it for you guys. I think I probably shared it in the Empties as well, but I tried it on a vlog and it was so funny because it was like immediate when I opened the jar. It smelled straight up like SpaghettiOs. Completely. Now, I told you guys then, and I'll say it now, that like, that's not the worst thing. I mean, it's nostalgia, that's what it is, but I wasn't also expecting that to be so strong in that smell and then therefore flavor. So it was a little off-putting, I was like, okay, I didn't know that's what we were going for, but here we are. So I told you, if you're craving SpaghettiOs, get that one from Trader Joe's. But I wanted to see, did this one taste the same, you know? And I assumed that it would, but I am happy to report it did not at all. Let's see if I can. Yeah, even the smell now, because you still get a little scent from it, nothing like the other one. So that's kind of interesting too, because again, I figured they'd be quite the same. And this was loaded with, believe it or not, and I still liked it, actually with mushroom. But when it was cooked in the sauce in little bits, I can live, I can do it. And then also carrots. And they had a really good, like a good amount of carrots in it too, but again, very small, and once cooked, soft too. I really, really liked it, and I would definitely get it again. Nate loved it too. Now I did mix, I think an extra, just to make it go a little further, an extra jar of tomato sauce into it. I did add some fresh herbs, but I mean, I feel like people probably do that a lot anyway, even when you buy a jarred sauce. You know, point is, did I have it directly for what it was without changing it up a little bit? No, but still, totally different than the Trader Joe's one. It really was. All right, last but not least, I also got this from Whole Foods, the Evolve plant-based protein shake in vanilla bean. I believe we got like a coffee flavored one too. Nate took this to work with him. He loved it. We've had these, both of us have had these before, and we really like them. For the most part, we stick to like protein powders that we blend ourselves and add fruit or whatever to it, and we're good to go. But sometimes it's nice to have these on hand and you're in a pinch or you don't have a blender with you, you know? So I would definitely recommend these. I think they were on sale too when we got them, so we said, why not? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Empties this time. I will continue to fill up the basket as we go, and I will do more of these for you guys in the future if you still would like to see them. Anyway, guys, hope you have a great, great day. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.